Good day to every one of us. You are welcome back once again into our channel. Today we are going to be discussing on Epson 1800 805 incline and echo tank maintenance and flushing and servicing. I will give a little background. Incline and echo tank in L1800 and L805 are very crucial because that is the line, that is the channel where ink gets into the print head, and any obstruction along that line creates a very big difficulty for the printer to print. In most cases, the ink line, the tubes, might be blocked, especially if you are using the printer for DTF, for ink, the white ink and some other ones, or maybe you have kept your printer for quite a long time. The ink might be clogged inside. So because of that, you need to do some manual repairs on it. As you can see the ink line. The printer is already open. If you need any videos on how we dishousing the printer, you can go to our previous videos, you will see it there. So this is L1800. This is the ink line. So, and the echo tank. But before we proceed, we have to deal with the echo tank first, because we need to drain the ink inside the echo tanks first. Because what we want to do now is that we want to manually clean the ink tanks and make it back to its original new state by removing every ink that is inside. So look for a syringe and a tube. You can get most of these accessories on AliExpress or any stores online. So you suck the ink from the echo tank. Make sure you lie it down so that the ink can easily be taken from the tube, from the echo tank. So you have to suck the ink out one after the other. So that is what I'm trying to do. So you follow the procedure to suck all the ink out. And the reason why most times it's recommended for you to flush your echo tank is that in most occasions, if the printer stays for so long and there was ink inside it, most of them must have been dried inside or coagulated inside, preventing the easy flow of the ink. So once you have drained the color out, you can come to the other side where you have the damper, remove the dampers, and drain the remaining ink in the tube. So gently pull out the tube from the dampers and insert your syringe into it to drain the remaining ink that remains inside the tube. So do the same thing for other inks until you are completely evacuate all the 8 and all the 6 ink, because echo tank Epson L1800 has 6 compartments for the ink. So you have to empty them one after the other. Once you're able to do that, then you can decide to bring out the echo tank. So this is the cyan color. You do the same thing. Then when you have evacuated every ink out of the echo tank, the next thing now is for you to disconnect the echo tank completely from the tube, and there are 3 screws there you need to remove so that you can easily bring out the valves which control the ink flow in the echo tank. So then the next thing under the echo tank, you will see about around 7 screws, or about 7 screws or 6 screws, or thereabout. There are 8 screws. You have to unloose those screws. You have to unloose it, so that at the end of the day you're able to pull out the tubes out of the echo tank, so that the echo tank will be actually free. You are totally free. Then you can take it under a running water to clean the in and out of the echo tank. So take your time, one after the other, remove all the screws. When you have done that, it will be easier for you to bring out the echo tank out of the tube, or remove the tube from the echo tank. The reason why we are doing this, because it's not going to be easy for you to carry the whole printer and start taking it to running water to remove the ink. And in the process, water can easily get into the printer, which is not good for the printer. So you have to disassemble the echo tank first. So once you are able to remove all the screws, keep the screws separate so that they are not going to mix up. Then you can remove the bottom bottom cover. Then you can see you have access to the tube where they are connected, and connected to the echo tank. So one thing you can do, although sometimes are not necessary because the length of each of these tubes are not equal, so from that you can guide you to know the exact space each of these tube will enter on the echo tank. So but you can label them for benefit of doubt. You can label each one of the tube, so that when you are bringing in and putting the tube back, it won't be difficult for you. But the length are not the same, so you can easily know where to put them. So that's why I'm labeling them for those of us who may wish to get a good tape. My tape is not really holding it well, but I'm just doing that demonstration to you for those of us that may want to label the tubes. So after labeling it, the next thing is for you to start drawing the tube out of the echo tank. You just need to apply little force for the tubes to come out. When you are doing this kind of work, you need to put on a glove. You can see my hand is all stained with ink, so you need to put on a glove in your hands to prevent all this kind of ink stain your hand. So when you are through with the label, then the next thing for you is to bring out the valve. Disconnect the switch from the valve, and then start dragging the tube out one after the other. Drag them out one after the other. But be very careful the way you are dragging them out. Even if the label removed, it's not a big problem because the length of the tubes are not the same, so you will know the one that go to appropriate the compartment of the echo tank. So once you're able to do that, the echo tank will be completely free from the tube. So gently bring out the valve, remove the switch and bring out the valve, and you can see that the valve is completely free from the echo tank. So the next thing, we take it to running water. I've already poured some little water inside it before, so to just soften the ink. So you have to open all the cover one after the other, shake the echo tank very well, and pour out the initial water I put after evacuating the ink. So now put it under a running water to clean all the ink that might have dried inside. In some occasion, if you like, you can put some detergent inside it to clean it. You don't need to use a cleaning solution because the amount of liquid that you need to clean up will be too much for you to use a cleaning solution. It's going to be a waste. Ordinary water and probably with a detergent can clean it up. So using the running water, clamp it back so that it will not loose. Even if it loose, it's easier for you to clamp it back again. So let the water run inside each one of them, shake it properly. When you shake them, all the ink will be flow out. And the reason 1800 is a very utility printer. Assuming you have used it for DTF and you want to continue using for sublimation or photo print or any other document printing, that is the reason why you need to do this proper cleaning that we are doing today. So with this, it will help you to properly clean, remove all the settled ink in the ink tanks. And another more advantage is that if you want to keep the printer for quite a long period of time, then you can keep it so that when you come back to use it, it will be a free use for you. But you need to do that. Then after that, you want to clean the inside of the tube. You want to clean the inside of the tube. There's a way you can do that. You have to get two bowls, one in both ends of the tube. You put one inside one bowl where you have the valve. Then you use your syringe to suck water and push it through the pipe. You can see the ink, you can see the water coming out of the tube from this other side. You do the same thing for all the printer. Once you have done that, for all the tube, once you have done that, you can connect your printer, your echo tank back as I've done. And if you look at it, see how everything looks very neat. So I believe at the end of this tutorial, you have learned one or two things from today's tutorial, and I believe it's going to be a good impact in your business. At least will reduce your cost of calling an engineer from time to time to come and do this for you. This process is very simple. It's what you can carry out on your own. Please subscribe to our channel, like our channel, share, invite more of your friends to join us on our YouTube channel. Be expecting more of our videos every week, and you can only have access to them if you subscribe. When the videos uploaded, you will receive a notification. Try to subscribe to our channel. God bless you.